Hi everybody, hope you are doing well. It is Monday, June the 27th. I'm a little too close to the camera. There we go. Hope that you have had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. It was super busy, but that's what keeps us going and keeps us active and all that fun stuff. Hi, I am Brenda Sellers, an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the wonderful state of Tennessee in Knoxville. Had a members meeting for the Registry of Interpreters for the Deaf here in Tennessee, our state local chapter or affiliate chapter, and then I had a card class, and then had a friend stop by, and then another friend stop by on Saturday, and then Sunday had some friends here, and their kids played in the pool, and we got to sit and chat and have fun and visited another friend. So glad you could stop in and join us. I think that might be Sharon that stopped in. Hi. I see the little circle, and I'm not sure that I recognize the icon, but I think I do. So thanks for joining tonight. Hope everybody, again, had a wonderful weekend. I believe it is Sharon. You found me on time. I need to start making a post earlier in the day. Hi, somebody else is watching too. Thank you for joining tonight. But before I rudely interrupted myself, I need to start scheduling a post to say, hey, it's Monday, 8 o'clock tonight, and go that way. However, we are I'm going to do a few little quick reminders. It is June the 27th. Last chance for anything in the current mini catalog, the January to June current mini catalog. Everything in that is last chance. Great discounts. All of that stuff is only good through Thursday. Cannot believe we're at the end of June already. And then also buy one, get one half off on our kits. The kits can only be found online, and what's online is what's available, so that nobody gets disappointed that you can't get it. So if you see it, it's there, or I think it says currently unavailable. So I did notice that, but they were supposed to say, if it's not there, it's not there. So, but the tip to that is put your lowest price one in your cart first, and then your most expensive one in your cart second, and you get the half off on the most expensive one. So there's just a little tip. And those are, again, only that sale is also through Thursday. And then tomorrow night is our Kits and Sips on Zoom. That is at 7:30. I turned off Do Not Disturb on my phone. It's still disturbing me on my watch. I'm going to take that off so it quits buzzing and I quit looking at it. There we go. And then, so last chance through Thursday. Buy one, get one half off on the kits through Thursday. Celebration starts on Friday. Woo. And the new mini catalog starts Friday. Lots of fun stuff. So there is that. All right, so now I am going to, again, Kits and Sips tomorrow's at 7:30. If you want that link, let me know and I'll send it to you. It's Zoom. And I'm going to shoot the camera down. Don't forget to use the host code for June, and I'll send you a little something in the mail. That comes from me. Okay, Sharon, I'll send it. And there we go. So let's turn the camera down and let's get started. This is, again, where I say if you get dizzy, close your eyes and I'll tell you when to look. Alrighty. There's my wonderful ceiling. Hi, Becky. We had fun at card class. Let me show you those cards real quick. I think they're easily accessible right here on my desk. I didn't get to finish them. Here is the last one we did because it was the most messy. Here's a bunch of my pins. Put them back in their pin jar. Here's the first one we did. It was the easiest. And then where's number 1? Or number 2? Oh, laying right here in front of my face. There's the 3 cards we did for card class on Saturday. We'll put them in this order. This one had tons of little pieces with it, but we used the Sending Smiles stamp set and dies. And then we also used, I forgot the name of this punch or die. That's not it. Dots and Spots. And it makes those holes in that one. So we had a great time. And again, this one has tons of little pieces, but it was so fun. That was super simple stamping. And then this one we used the blending brush. And I think I got a little heavy-handed on my sky and made it be almost dark outside, but there we go. All right, tonight we are going to do a fun fold. And let me see if I can find my directions on that. Bring in my paper trimmer. All right, I see them. We are going to use a colored background, and we're going to use some new paper from the Rustic Harvest Designer Series paper. It's in the new catalog that will be available on Friday. Hi, I see somebody else joined us too. Thank you for joining. Here's one side of that one. Oh, here, I'll show you both sides. The other side, the side that doesn't have color to it, is black and white. So there's those two. And we'll pick which color we want to make our card with. And then this is pumpkins and stripes. This one I love because it's got butterflies, and those are chrysanthemums, I think, maybe. I don't know my flowers as well as I thought I did. Oh, hi, Heather. And then those little cute little doodads. And here's a bunch of gourds. And what's on the back of the gourds? Oh, looks like little wheat. And then this is, what color is that? Cajun Craze? Yes. And the back of it is leaves. And then this is the other piece that I've already chopped up and used. And its back is pretty. So, which color do we want to use, or pattern? I'll leave them all in the view. This one will be too big, so I won't put it back in the view. I'll cover it with our pumpkins. Or this one. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm watching the votes. You pick, and then I'll pick the cardstock base that we need. This is a card project that we'll all do together. How about that? I don't see any typing. Chris. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's 2, 3 votes. All right, we'll see how that one works. All right, lay you to the side. So for our designer series paper, it needs to be cut at 5 1/4. And we can make our cardstock be any of those colors. But I think I'm going to go with Cajun Craze. All right, and then it needs to be 1 1/4 is our first little piece. Bring that down in the view. Again, I always butt it up against the top because that gives me a straight edge and it holds it straight for me. So there's my 1 1/4 and then 2 1/2. And we are done with that. And let's grab Cajun Craze. It's going to be kind of dark. What's the yellow? I think it's crushed curry. Let's do crushed curry. That is definitely 2 colors that I don't use much of, but we're going to use it. So this is going to be 5 1/2. If I were doing not a fun fold card, I would have scored that differently. But for our fun fold card, I'm going to lay my paper trimmer to the side and I'm going to pull in my score pal or scoreboard. Score pal is made by a different company. And I'm going to score our basic card. Oh, but the flowers. I'm going to score our card base at 1 1/2 and 5 3/4. All right, lay that to the side. And now I'm going to fold that in. And fold this in. And make it so that they will butt up against each other but not overlap. And then grab some adhesive. I used all my liquid glue Saturday night, so I get to open a brand new one. I'm putting these like this because look, if you put the paper together, there we go. It kind of looks like that's the way it's supposed to be. And just, you don't want a whole lot on there because then it would gush out. Decorate the front, 2 little flaps. And liquid glue allows you to wiggle it around. Get a little dot in those corners to hold them down. There, that's good. was meant to be. And now I'm going to get our stylish, I cannot pronounce it, Stylish Shapes dies. And going to use number, let's see, where did I put the stamp set I'm going to use? Very Best Occasions. Hi, somebody else joined us. I'm going to use the one that says sending you smiles for every moment of your special day. This could be more of a, it's going to be more of a fall toned birthday, anniversary-ish. That fits on that one, and then I need the bigger one for the outline. So let me get our little Cajun crushed curry, not Cajun craze. Could use Cajun craze. Let me see if I got a scrap. We'll stick with Cajun craze. And I'm going to cut it off so it'll fit through the mini. Actually, if I use the big one, it will go, they'll both go through at the same time. It'll save us all some time. Try not to let it pop so it doesn't make a loud noise on our camera. My cutting plates are well loved. I'm just going to put that, don't know if you can see it. Let me scoot it up. There you go. Right there. And that one at the top of the piece. All right, so we need, I'm going to use that darker red tone for our ink. It is Mary Merlot. Reach in front of the camera for a second. And remember, tap, tap, tap. You don't want to push it down and grind it, because then you get ink where you don't want it. Stamp it down. I'm doing it at a diagonal on purpose. And there we go. And let me grab my seal. I assembled cards at the other desk. That's why this one's over there. I usually try to have one at each place, and for some reason, they're all over there. So these will line up perfectly to give us a nice little layer or border. And then bring our card base back in. Don't want it to hang off too far over here, but we also when we go to put our adhesive on, we don't want to put it all over the whole back of our squares. So I'm going to hold my fingers on this side, and I know I only want adhesive on this side of our rectangle. Or now, as I like to call it, my diamond. And not too much because it will gush out. As high or as low as you want it. Let's add some sparkle. I'll put a big rhinestone right here. And a big one right there. A little one right there. And just to make it easier on the eyes, let's add white, basic white on the inside. And this is our fun fold card for tonight. So here's where you can write your message to whomever you're sending it. And then it's tucked away inside your card. How about that? And it's not hard. It doesn't take any more time than any of the other cards. And it's something a little different. So, thumbs up, hearts, likes, all of that jazz. I appreciate them all. And then these again were the stylish shapes dies, and they will fit through the mini. I believe all of them will, wherever I happen to lay them. That little guy might, let's see. Yep, he still will. And the circle will too. The biggest circle will. So, there's your card for tonight. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I won't keep you too terribly long. Just remember the if you want to craft along tomorrow evening, I will share that Zoom link. And then, oh, I did decide for our card class, instead of class, it's going to be more of a Christmas in July, the last Saturday in July. So I'll figure out the details exactly and let you know, but it'll start at 11 and you'll get to make as many Christmas cards as you would like. So there you have it. Hope you have a great night and enjoyed that cute little card. And have a great week. Enjoy these. This designer series paper will be available in the new mini starting on Friday. The rhinestones, oh, and the card stamp set will also be available. I like all of the many different words. So, but if you decide to join me for the kit together, scrapped, words are not my friend tonight. For the kits and sips, craft and sips, whatever you want to craft tomorrow night together on Zoom, I'll see you tomorrow. And I love you too. Have a good night. Bye-bye.